I paid for a full HeyGen digital clone so that you can decide if it's worth it to you. Now, this video has spanned months. This has given me a lot of time to test a lot of different features and to even test their customer support. I can't wait to show you. This is the HeyGen site. When I first saw this, I thought it was unbelievable. So let's watch this video and you can see for yourself.
I'm Joshua, the co-founder and CEO of HeyGen. What you see here is my avatar video, 100% generated by AI. You too can create your own avatar for free. Let it serve as your business's digital spokesperson, delivering compelling brand messages to your audience. Can't wait to see the unique avatars you create.
So even though there was a lot of blinking, his mouth movements and everything just seemed unreasonably good. Like the animation was spot on. And that is really, really hard to do. There are other programs like Synthesia, DID. All of these platforms have tried to do this. But in my opinion, HeyGen has mastered it. Let's sign in and look at the platform. Now first, let's look at their pricing. It's the most important thing to consider when choosing a platform. Wow, I'm impressed. From the first time I started making this video to now, they've actually lowered their prices pretty significantly. But for some reason, I got the higher prices, even if I paid now. So I'm a little confused. On my own account, it's gotten more expensive. But now they're offering the same services for much less, and I am paying way more. Now, these were the prices back in September when I first created my account. These are huge discrepancies. The lack of transparent pricing is just bad practice. I'm essentially paying double the price. You know, now that I'm looking at this again, it looks like the credit usage is actually lower with the lower priced version that there is now. So it's actually the same as what they used to offer, just presented in a different way. It looks like they raised their price for the creator plan by $11 per month and the business plan by $34 per month. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you want fine tuning, it's going to cost you $79 per month. Or a yearly $64 per month. Now let's move on to their avatars. It looks like they have quite a large selection, which is awesome. I'm just going to click on a few avatars and let's just see how they sound, what they look like, how the animation is. I had to massively speed this up because you do not want to watch how long it took to generate. Well, that was choppy. I tried this 5 times. And again, you are not seeing all of the time that I'm cutting out of this video. Let me just try a different avatar. Maybe it'll be different. Nope, still bad. Okay, I think I'm done trying with this. I'm sure it has worked for other people. However, it did not work for me at the beginning of this. I tend to use Safari a lot, and it is not your friend in this case. I definitely recommend using Chrome or something that isn't going to be blocking these pop-ups. I finally got it to work, so now I'm going to create a video with their stock avatars. First, let's prompt a script with ScriptGen AI. You type in the topic, the language, the tone, and any additional info. Now we can click Generate Script and create video. I'm just going to speed up the customization process because it did take quite a while. Now, I really wanted to test multiple clones, so each section would have a different one. I really enjoy that you get to pair different clones with different voices and create your own vibe. And you can tell that they used a professional camera for these. Also, pairing these with a background was super simple here. It's actually pretty fun. They've done a really great job with it. The only thing I didn't like about this was that you cannot see the clone in action until after you spend the credits and generate the video. And this is the result.
Welcome to the future. Our company specializes in AI solutions for businesses of all sizes. Whether you're a small startup or a large corporation, we have the expertise and resources to provide you with cutting-edge technology that can revolutionize your operations.
By harnessing the power of AI, businesses can automate repetitive processes, make data-driven decisions, and provide personalized experiences to their customers.
With our AI-powered chatbots, your business can provide instant support to your tenants 24/7. These chatbots are trained to understand natural language and can answer common questions, resolve issues, and even recommend products or services. This not only improves customer satisfaction, but also frees up your employees' time to focus on more complex tasks.
We are excited to get to know you better. We have a small dedicated team that is here to help.
I think that they did a pretty good job with these. The animation is good, the voices are good. It's not perfect, but the technology is constantly improving, so it might be soon. All right, now let's just move on to creating our instant avatar. Make sure you have a quiet environment and a good lighting setup. And again, just use Chrome. Avoid all of this Safari stuff and permissions. My computer camera was a little bit low quality, so I opted to use my phone instead. Now, when you hit start record, it's going to ask you for an authorization to allow HeyGen to use your face and your voice for your HeyGen avatar. It'll have an instruction video, and once you're finished, you can upload a 2-minute video. Check off all of the boxes, and it will send you to a submission screen. This screen will ask you for an avatar name, gender, language, and email. It takes time for it to process your video, and then you get slapped with a bill. Waiting time is approximately 5 to 10 minutes. I really wish they had transparent and upfront pricing before going through this entire process just to find out how much it's going to cost. I ended up paying for a full digital clone and a voice clone, and this doesn't include usage. If you want to use your clone, you're going to have to pay a monthly subscription with a set amount of credits every month. And if you don't use all of your credits, they don't transfer over. I would prefer a usage-based system here, where you're only paying for what you actually use. It took an entire month for the clone to be available. And now let's see the reveal. You can either record a voiceover on top of the video or use your voice clone. I noticed that when I recorded it, the avatar energy did not match my voice. So I'm going to try to generate one. It'll take a good amount of time to generate, so you could do whatever else while you wait. Here's the result of the generated video and audio.
I was really hoping this would have turned out better. Don't waste your money just yet until they improve their voice cloning and animation. I'm sure it will get there soon, but for now, this just isn't good enough for $300. I would have paid maybe $50 because I won't really be able to use this. It doesn't really resemble my personality or likeness enough. Thumbs down for HeyGen voice cloning.
Oh man, I don't feel like this voice clone sounds anything like me. I have so many more inflections in my voice. It's like a really bored, angry version of me. Though the animation isn't bad, I consider this a fail. I'm gonna need to redo this. So I'm going to contact their customer service. The only thing they have for customer service is an automated chatbot and email. You'd think that they'd have better customer service for the people who purchase a clone from them. However, they won't get back to you for weeks. They explained to me that customer service is only for their enterprise clients. So if you spend $300 for a digital clone, you will get very bad customer service from them. I think this is a huge ball drop. HeyGen, you need to do better with customer service. If you are one of these companies, I suggest having real people manning phones that people can call and get specific support when needed. That is going to set companies apart. I'm seeing a ton of companies automate customer service, and I think it is a huge detriment to the company. I ended up making another instant avatar while waiting for a redo function to be enabled on the first voice clone. I thought the instant avatar voice cloning was better than the full-priced avatar voice cloning, though it was kind of crackly. I finally got to redo the voice clone, and when I did redo it, I realized if you click on voice on the left side of the page, there's a script you can read, and that'll give you a more accurate sounding voice. They have a lot of documentation, which is really nice. And they have a Canva plugin. If you know me, you know I love Canva. Here's the video on their documentation.
Find HeyGen in the Canva App Store and integrate it into your design seamlessly. Start by selecting an avatar or uploading a photo. Type in your script, choose your voice, then click on Generate. Your first AI-generated video will be ready shortly.
You get the point. It'll walk you through it. All right, so the last thing I wanted to review was their translation feature. Now, on labs.heygen.com, you can do video translate. The video has to be 30 seconds to a minute long. If you have 30 seconds, you'll only have to spend half a credit. However, if you have any more than that, like 31 seconds, it will round up. So with 31 seconds and above, you'll be spending an entire credit. So now it's time to upload the video and wait. It'll take 20 to 30 minutes to generate depending on how many videos you're doing. I tried many different languages, so it took quite a bit longer than if you were only making one. Here's the video I'm going to translate, and it was made with avatar number 2. I just wanted to say happy holidays and have a prosperous new year. All right, it looks like they're all ready now, so I'm going to go through them. So this is Japanese.
ただしたかっただけです。幸せな休日と繁栄した一年をお過ごしください。新年。欲しかった幸せな休日を過ごし、繁栄を祈ります。心。惜しい青春過ごし、繁栄を祈ります。心。欲しかった幸せな休日を過ごし、繁栄を祈ります。新年。
Okay.
欲しかった幸せな休日を過ごし、繁栄を祈ります。
It's bad. It's just bad. And then there's like a runoff at the end. For some reason, it's like cutting off like the last part of what I say every single video. So now let's do check.
Jen chtěl veselé svátky a úspěšný nový rok. Jen jsem chtěl svátky a úspěšný rok vám přeji nový rok. Chtěl jsem jen svátky a úspěšný rok přejeme nový rok.
Okay. If I had never spoken these languages, then I would think, oh, okay, it sounds good, right? But I do speak Spanish, so let's just look at the Spanish one because I know how to evaluate it.
Solo quería felices fiestas y próspero año nuevo. Año nuevo. Solo quería felices fiestas y prosperidad deseada. Año nuevo. Solo quería felices fiestas y prosperidad para todos. Año nuevo. Solo quería para desear felices fiestas y prosperidad.
Okay, I'm done
Solo quería
listening to this.
para desear felices.
First of all, it's chunking the words in such a weird way. Like it's saying, I just wanted to, and then it's saying all the other stuff, but it's you don't speak that way in Spanish. And I'm pretty sure it's doing that with all of the different languages. Like it's taking pieces of the dialogue and chunking it where it doesn't belong. So I really don't think that this translation feature is fully there yet. I've seen it work well, so I'm not sure why it's not working well for me in this situation. Maybe I'll just go through the rest of them and show you, but at this point, I just really don't think it's worth it, and I kind of wish I hadn't have paid for it, to be honest.
Gusto ko maligayang Pasko at masaganang 2022 bagong taon. Gusto ko magbigay ng pista, maunlad pista bagong taon. Para sa masayang pista at maunlad bagong taon. Gusto ko upang
You see how the
magbigay ng
N
pista
just
at
runs
maunlad
off?
bagong taon.
I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird.
只想祝你节日快乐，工作顺利，新年。只要祝你节日快乐，事业蒸蒸，新年。祝你节日快乐，事业蒸蒸，新年。只是
Yeah, I don't know why it's chunking it so weirdly. Putting this part together, and this part together, but then it doesn't run smoothly. So it just makes it super awkward. People don't speak that way.
원했을 뿐 행복한 휴일 보내세요. 네. 원했어. 행복한 휴일 번영 바람. 네. 그냥 원했어. 행복한 휴일 번영 바라요.
It's almost painful. I'm just gonna spare you the rest of them because they were all pretty bad. HeyGen translation feature, not good. This concludes my review for HeyGen. Is it worth it to you? I like the quality of their animation, their stock avatars, and their already made voice clones. I didn't enjoy their voice cloning or their translation feature. But the thing that really ticked me off was the way that they handled pricing and customer service. That gave me a really sour taste in my mouth of this company. Now it's up to you. Try it if you think it's worth it. I really hope this has been valuable. Subscribe for more videos like these. Until next time!